Holy shit, so much has already happened in 2026 and it literally just started. I mean, Enzo Maresca sacked by Chelsea. Ruben Amorim just got sacked by Manchester United. And Celtic just sacked Wilfred Nancy like an hour ago. What's going on? Instead of the January transfer window, they're calling it the January sack window, bro. Like all over Twitter. Twitter has been exploding. All the Manchester United fans have been on a rant. And so much has just been going on. I mean, I already made a TikTok this morning explaining this. I already made a Instagram reel explaining this. And now I'm making a YouTube video and I already posted a YouTube short because, dude, there's just so much to talk about. But yeah, the main point of discussion is that Ruben Amorim finally got sacked. And honestly, I'm not really a Manchester United fan, but I saw it coming. Like, who didn't see this coming? I mean, Ruben Amorim has had the worst record for a Manchester United manager or coach. I know he wanted to be called the manager, but they signed him on as just a coach. And later, we'll discuss it. We'll talk about that later. But he's had the worst record for a Manchester United manager since 1970. You have to be a whole different level type of ass to come in and do that at Manchester United. Especially you can't blame the players. I mean, the players, they're always gonna do the tactics that you recommend for them. You can't blame anyone else. And Ruben Amorim, man, he's just shit. I mean, I watched more Lyles' video basically talking about this whole situation, and he's a diehard Manchester United fan. So, but anyways, he was just talking about how Ruben Amorim, he just had this promise, I must say. So the issue is with Erik ten Hag. Erik ten Hag, he came in, he delivered his first season, with Manchester United. He won the FA Cup, whatever. But Ruben Amorim has literally done nothing. I mean, he took Manchester United to that Europa League final, but apart from that, what has he accomplished? He hasn't won anything. No silverware, no nothing. He was overhyped from Sporting. And the crazy part is, this isn't even why he was sacked. He wasn't sacked for being a bad manager. He was sacked for going against the club director. Ruben Amorim just went crazy in the post-match interview. But yeah, let's just hop straight into the point. So yesterday, after Manchester United played Leeds, I mean, they tied Leeds. And as we all know, Manchester United is no longer that scary club anymore. With managers like Sir Alex Ferguson, Jose Mourinho, it was actually scary to play against Manchester United. And nowadays, they're performing like a bottom half of the team. But yeah, all of the shenanigans, Manchester United tied Leeds. After the game, Ruben Amorim decided to go into the post-match interview and just basically bashing the whole entire team of Manchester United. He talked about how he got hired on to be the manager instead of just the head coach. But what makes no sense is that Ruben Amorim knew that he came to managers to be a coach, because back with Erik ten Hag, Manchester United messed up. They made Erik ten Hag the manager. He started doing a lot, He started focusing on the transfers, focusing on the player health, and he was just getting distracted instead of doing his main focus, which was coaching the team. So yeah, Manchester United basically changed their whole entire setup, and they were like, oh, let's just bring on a coach instead of a manager, not to focus on everything. And that's exactly what they did with Ruben Amorim, and Amorim knew that. Yeah, but now he's switching up, and he's basically saying stuff like, oh, I was brought here to be a manager, not just a coach. But we all know that was bullshit. I mean, even Ruben Amorim knew that he was here to be a coach. But as we all know, I think this was the right decision for Manchester United and the right decision for Ruben Amorim. I think both the person and the club just needed to part ways. But honestly, what gets me here? It's not just that Ruben Amorim just decided to take a hit to the sporting directors. It's that the sporting directors decided to fire him and sack him, not because of how his performances were, but because he decided to speak up on the board. And that I do not like. It just goes to show you how clubs these days perform with such politics. I mean, you can perform your worst. You can manage a team poorly, but as soon as you start talking about the people that are paying your bills, that are paying you, your bosses, they instantly get rid of you like it's nothing. I mean, we sort of saw something similar with that, like with Enzo Maresca. But Enzo Maresca, the difference between him and Ruben Amorim is that he was actually performing. But as soon as Enzo Maresca decided to take a shot at Chelsea's directors and board members, he was gone just like that. I mean, these people have no care for you whatsoever. Also, look at this. This is not the face of someone who just got fired from their job. Ruben Amorim, he's finally free. He's outside of the Manchester United shackles. I mean, just look at this guy. He's smiling ear to ear. But yeah, man, like I said, man, this is just best for both parties. I mean, Ruben Amorim, he can finally live stress-free. He can finally go on to bigger and better goals for himself. I mean, Manchester United was obviously not it for him. Also, what I found pretty hilarious is the list of managers that can replace Amorim at Manchester United. So I'm reading right here that Enzo Maresca is actually the front runner, which is actually hilarious. Then we have Crystal Palace's manager, Oliver Glasner, and then we have Xavi Hernandez, and another funny one is Thomas Tuchel, who just took on the England role. I mean, honestly, I don't know who they're gonna bring, but I just hope that they bring a manager who finally gets to play more of the players like Kobe Manu, who Ruben Amorim wasn't using that much, and maybe get a new number 9, because Sesko Fender is not cutting it. Benjamin Sesko is not cutting it. I think some serious discussions need to be had about Manchester United right now. Just going forward, their team was lacking a lot of quality. I mean, they have quality players, but their team overall it's just poor. I mean, how they play, how they've been playing, it's just something needs to change, and they need a manager to come here and put his foot down and do that. I mean, this out of all times is just a really bad time for a sacking at Man United. I mean, they have a game coming up against Brighton, third round in the FA Cup, and then they have Arsenal and Man City right after that. I mean, dude, they're cooked. They're cooked. Yeah, but let's actually watch the parts where he starts talking about the ownership, because man, you can't make this shit up. Like, let's just watch, man.
Very upbeat. Obviously, just on Friday, he looked pretty downbeat.
Bro, he looks like he's over this project, man.
There's nothing's changed. You still feel very much that confidence from the board and everything. So.
Guys, to stop with that, and I noticed that you receive selective information about everything. I came here to be the manager of Manchester United.
He said it straight up.
Not to be the coach of Manchester United.
He said it straight up.
And that is clear. I know that my name is not Tuchel, is not Conte, is not Mourinho, but I'm the manager of Manchester United.
Wow.
And it's going to be like
Bro
this
has some balls.
For 18 months, or when the board decided.
He said it's going to be like this for 18 months. For 18 months, bro. This dude has balls. He has balls. No wonder
so
the
that
directors
was my point. I want to finish with that. I'm not going to quit. I will do my job.
He will not quit, but he will get sacked
until other guy is coming here to replace me.
I think you feel
I didn't even see that part. Bro said he's gonna keep doing his job till someone else comes and replaces him. And you know what Manchester United does? They say, "Get the fuck out of here." They get him out of here.
No, maybe certain assurances around things about the ability to manage this team that you thought you had. Do you not feel that?
I just want to say that I'm going to be the manager of this team, not just the coach. And that was really clear.
He repeated
on
it.
That.
Wait.
And that is going to finish in 18 months.
It.
And then everyone is going to move on. That was the deal. That is my job, not to be a coach. If people cannot handle the Gary Nevilles and the criticism of everything, we need to change the club. No, guys, I just want to say that I came here to be the manager of Manchester United, not to be the coach. And every department, the scouting department, the sport director needs to do their job. I will do mine for 18 months, and then we move on.
All right, thank you, guys. Thank you. What are your points today?
He just walked off. He did so, bro. This dude, yeah, man. I can't believe it. But yeah, honestly, guys, after rewatching that interview, I don't know what happened, but it just got crazier. The dude, he was standing on business. He kept on saying, "I will be here. I'll do my job for 18 months. Then I'll get replaced." Simple as that. And honestly, you can't say stuff like that. You can't attack the board. You can't attack the scouting. You know, the scouting. Bro, I can't even talk, bro. The scouting managers and all that bullshit. You heard him. But you can't do that and think you can just get away with it, especially with a club as big as Manchester United. I mean, they got him out of there real quick. Also, for any Manchester United fans watching this, let me know down in the comments how you feel, because I'm really curious how you feel. And even if you're not a Manchester United fan, let me know down below, do you think Manchester United did the right thing? But yeah, that's basically all I have for you guys today. And if you guys do enjoy these types of videos where I just basically talk over, you know, football news real quick, let me know in the comments as well. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like down below. I'll see you guys in the next football video. Thank you.